Hi, guys and ladies, welcome back to another exciting episode. This is episode 31 of the Being an Analyst podcast. My name is Disama Matiti, and on this podcast, we try to inspire ordinary people to actually being excellent expert analysts. So, if you are thinking about changing your career from wherever you are into thinking about analysis, this is the right place for you to be in. We discuss some of the things that might help you start, but we don't stop there. We actually go into the mindset that you might need for you to remain an analyst. And on this episode 31, we're going to be talking about why would you want to become a business analyst? Why would you want to become a business analyst? Especially, how would you do it now and navigate the whole path in the era of AI and big data? Why would you want to be an analyst? Why would you want to do it now? And how would you do it now, navigating the path in the era of AI and big data? That's what we're discussing just after our theme song. So stay tuned. I'd like to thank you again for always coming and listening to the episode and giving us feedback on the episodes. We appreciate all of that. We're becoming better and better. One of the comments said they've been watching from afar and we keep on getting better and better with every episode, every output that we give out. And that's positive feedback that we actually looking forward to, and we keeps us going on so that we can keep on doing the research. We can keep on growing the team. Right now, we in the process of growing the team so that you can have better insights about what you do as an analyst, so that we can become much better and grow each other and get to know each other. When we have a problem, you'll be able to reach out to one of us and we'll be able to help you immediately. So now what we are discussing is why become a business analyst? Why become a business analyst? Especially, and how do you navigate the path in the era of AI and big data? So, in this landscape of modern business, we have realized that business analyst stands in becoming the beacon of insights and strategic powers. When we talk about business analyst, you must remember that business analyst is not just a generic term. There are three types of, even more types of business analysts. There's ones that are in IT, those are the ones that are involved in the project management process. They write what we call a business requirement document, BRD. They do process analysis. They just go in to find out what are the needs, benefits of us or the organization doing one project. Those type of project-related business analysts, more especially IT-related business analysts. Then you have another section where you have business analysts that are within the operations themselves. They could be in marketing, they could be in sales, they could be in whatever they are, where the operation is taking place. They are the one that actually tells you to say, hang on a second, this is what the inside looks like, this is where we are going, this is how we are short from the strategic intent. Those business analysts are the ones that actually go and present, same with head of departments or with exco in business review. When we are reviewing business, they are the analysts that come in to present whatever the findings in that meeting. And there's another type, the different one, which is the one that sits with finance. They're not financial analysts per se, because financial analysts, most of the time, we had put them around, looking at stock market, looking at growth of a business, just looking at the balance sheet and growing. But this financial business analysts are the one that looks at the finances themselves, finance processes, where the costs are going, where they should be going according to the strategic intent. They sit within finance. I'm lucky enough, I have experienced all three type of business analysts. I have spent some lots of years as a finance business analyst. I've spent lots of years as a sales an analysis business analyst, and I have studied in university to become an IT business analyst. That's why I have a degree in project management, because you sit along with that before the project starts. You need to actually evaluate um, the needs analysis of the project and then hand it over for approval. But why do you want to embark in this journey if you're asking yourself? Just to be a business analyst in any IT, finance, or operation? Why do you want to be there? Oh, hang on a second. Let's just look at both the two, the advantages as well as the potential challenges of you pursuing this career. Whether you are sprawling from corporate or you are budding in a startup, let's just look at what's in it for you if you're about to start a career in business analysis. Let's start first with the advantages. Five advantages that I'm going to be highlighting, and then later on we'll be talking about the challenges that might come through. The advantages of being an analyst are as follows. The first one has to do with insights into operations. So you take insights, you turn whatever insights that you're going to have, that you're presenting on business review, into operations. As a business analyst, you delve deeper in the inner working of an organization, deciphering its processes, identifying inefficiencies, and proposing solutions, whether it's optimizing supply chain or refining customer experiences. Our role is pivotal in driving operational excellence. So you find out where the problem is, the solution that you come up with. You don't have to thumbsuck from nowhere. There's always mental frameworks that we follow. This is why in our newsletter we always emphasize on mental frameworks. If you have a problem, you follow a mental framework. That mental framework will help you get into the solution that everybody else is looking for. Number two, we're looking at strategic influence. As business analysts, we wield the power of data driven decision making by translating complex data sets into actionable insights that actually helps us and makes us invaluable in any organization or any other setting. We become trusted advisors to stakeholders, guiding strategic initiatives and steering the organization towards success. So you realize why most of the time you would actually want to be, in a good size with one or two analysts for strategic influence. I listened to Patrick Bet David, who said he was battling when he started his business, and his mentor said, "You know what? Let's get some business analysts in place." He had the price of a business analyst and he was skeptical to actually getting one, to say, "Yo, I don't have that money for one." But the mentor said, "You know what? Let's get three." He's out of money. He's hiring three business analysts that he doesn't know how is he going to pay them. But guess what? He said within the first month, they were able to show him insights that he never was able to link up before. He was so excited with what was coming through from these people that he was even asking questions he never asked before, like which star sign makes the most money. Those are the questions that he wanted to factor into his pricing model. But it turns out that those were not real insights that can drive business. But in terms of strategic influence, analysts, business analysts in particular, play a vital role, and you just need to keep them by your side all the time. Versatility across industries. The skills of business analysts are highly transferable, whether in finance, healthcare, or retail. The ability to analyze data, streamline processes, and drive innovation is in demand across all diverse industries. Doesn't matter where it is. So you'll be able to jump from one industry to another. Everybody else is looking for this business analyst. Impact on small organization. In small enterprises, the role of business analysis is often multifaceted. We have the opportunity to wear many hats. from financial analysis to IT strategy, playing a crucial role in shaping the company's trajectory from the ground up. Hence why I said, if you are a very, very good business analyst, it doesn't matter whether they throw you, whether it's a operational problem, whether it's a financial problem, whether it's an IT related problem, you'll be able to hop. But not everybody else can just become a business analyst like that. You still have to do, your finance, your accounting, you still have to do your coding, your informatics to understand the software development lifecycle. And then after that, then you can bring in nice insights. But what matters is, even though there are frameworks that are out there, the biggest thing that we could do is to understand the business itself. So that's in small businesses. Number fifth is contribution in the public sector. So in the public sector, business analysts are also invaluable. Why are they invaluable? Because business analysts play a vital role in government agencies, public institutions, by optimizing public services, managing budgets, and implementing policies. We can contribute directly to the welfare and communities of communities and the nation at large, not just the department, not just the municipality, but everybody else can benefit from what we do. So let's jump over to look at some of the concerns that are coming through now amidst the whole AI and big data revolution. So we know that that whole AI and big data, they are bringing in a level of analysis, that there are papers being written to say sometimes AI might be a bit better than a normal analyst. But what does that mean? What does that mean? Does it mean the business analysis role is at stake? Is it gonna be chopping down by this AI and BI and big data? Well, let's look at four things. The first one, let's look at the evolution and not obsolescence. We're looking at evolution and not obsolescence. While AI and big data technologies continue to reshape our industries, the role of us as business analysts evolves alongside them. Rather than replacing human expertise, the advancements of augment our capabilities, empowering all of us as analysts to extract deeper insight and make more meaningful decisions. Why? Because initially it might have taken us longer to extract something, but now with AI and big data, we are able to link up things much better. I was speaking to somebody else who was doing the masters, and I was asking about the tools that they are using to actually find correlation within the papers that they are reading. And the person was in awe, and I was like, why don't you want to try this tool? Why don't you want to try this tool? Those tools will be able to help you find correlation between the papers that you are actually reading. So it's not obsolete, it is actually evolution. So we are able to bring in better insights because things are already grouped accordingly. Number two, let's look at the human centric skills, meaning that the skills that we have that the computers cannot take away from. So, amidst the sea of data that we're seeing nowadays everywhere, the human touch remains indispensable. So, it's not just here's the craft there. Many people see the craft on their banking apps and then they just, they freeze. But the human element, person who are able to explain what does the craft look like and how you should read it and why is it important that you should read it, brings in something invaluable into the whole conversation. So that is indispensable. Business analysts possess a unique blend of technical powers and soft skills, including critical thinking, communication, and problem solving, which are irreplaceable in navigating the complexities of business dynamics. So all of those are the reasons why our human touch will somehow still win on top of computers being in the midst of us. Ethical considerations. We know that when it comes to ethics, we as humans we can say, "Hey, it doesn't feel right. I have a bad feeling about this." With great power comes great responsibility. As data steward, business analysts must uphold ethical standards, ensuring the responsible use of data and guarding against biases and privacy breaches. These are the things that we can do as humans to say, oh, hang on a second, let's just see here. It looks like there's a data breach, looks like there's privacy, it looks like there's not so nice way of analyzing data or analyzing, bringing the insights. We can be able to pick that up. Our role as guardians of integrity remains paramount in the age of AI and big data. Just for us to say, hang on a second, let a human have a look at what's happening here, and then we can stop and say, hang on a second, what's happening here doesn't look all right. Can we stop for 1 second and then consider it? The last one that we're looking at is adaptability as a strength. Remember, the first one that we spoke about was evolution. The last one that we're talking about here, number 4, is adaptability as a strength. The pace of technological change may seem daunting, but for the adaptable analyst, which that's what we are always adaptable. We're elastic. We can change just like that and be able to evolve. And that actually presents us with this AI and big data. It presented as opportunities for growth and innovation. It helps us to embrace. If you haven't embraced, maybe it's high time that we start embracing lifelong learning just to stay abreast of emerging trends and continuous refinements of our skill set to remain in the forefront of the field that we are working on. That's just on our side to say, hang on a second, don't be scared. We got this and we will be able to continue with this for a longer time. So that's the first section of our episode. Let's go into the second section where we are discussing some of the questions based on what we just discussed, just to see, 5 multiple choice question where we're paying attention, where we're not. Is there something else that maybe the question can help you unlock some of the questions that are already in your in a mist somewhere in your mind. So the first question that we're looking at is, what is one advantage of being a business analyst that has been mentioned thus far? What is one advantage of being a business analyst? The choice is A, for technical expertise of AI algorithms; B, turning insights into operations; C, mastery of social media marketing; D, ability to perform complex financial audits. What is one advantage of being a business analyst that has been mentioned up in this episode? The answer to that is number B, which is turning insights into operational processes. So we get insights. We're like, oh, it looks like the people that visit one store also visit another. We take that to a business review. From business review, it gets turned into another action. And that's what we do. In which industry, second question, in which industry can business analysts exhibit their versatility according to the episode? Is it in healthcare, hospitality, finance, or construction? Very tricky. Remember, we said business analysts are required everywhere, and we listed a few industries. So now we're asking, which industry is it? Is it healthcare, number one? Number B, is it hospitality? Number C, is it finance? Number D, is it construction? Based on the one that we've spoken about, finance is the one that we listed. We didn't list the other ones. We had said that they are required in various sectors. That includes finance and includes all the other ones, making sure that we are we are versatile in our way. Whether we play strategy or not, we should be able to do that. Finance, healthcare, retail, and that's all. Okay. So I think healthcare is already there. So the right answer is finance and healthcare. Sorry, A and B, A and C is the right answers. Sorry, beg your pardon, but it seems I was not paying attention as I was making the memo here. The teacher, the teacher is a problem. Question number three: what is emphasized as a crucial skill by business analysis in navigating the complexities of business dynamics? Is it one, number A, programming efficiency, number B, creativity and innovation, number C, proficiency in foreign languages, or number D, leadership and team management? What is emphasized as a crucial skill for business analysis in navigating the complexities of business dynamics? Number D, which is leadership and team management, is one of the things that we've spoken about. Question number four: how does what we discussed thus far, address concerns about the impact of AI and big data on the role of business analysis? Is it number A, by advocating for replacement of human analysts with AI algorithm? Or number B, by emphasizing the obsolescence of human centric skills in the face of technological advancements? Or is it number C, by highlighting the evolution of the role alongside technological changes? Or number D, by disregarding ethical consideration in data usage? So the answer to how does the episode address concerns about impact of AI and big data on role of business analysts? The right answer is number C, which says by highlighting the evolution of the role alongside technological changes. The last question, number five, it says, according to what we just spoken about, what is one way business analysts can maintain their relevance in the age of AI and big data? Is it number one, by resisting technological change and sticking to traditional methods? Is it number B, by specializing exclusively in one industry sector? Number C, by continually adapting and embracing lifelong learning? Or is it number D, by ignoring soft skills and focusing solely on technical skills? The answer to what is one way business analysts can maintain their relevance in the age of AI is number C, that says by continuously adapting and embracing lifelong learning. So, just a side note for us to remember, the path to becoming a business analyst is not merely a career choice. It's not merely just a career choice. It is a journey of discovery, impact, and continuous evolution. So you are in it for a long term. It's not just to say, I'm gonna jump in and take advantage of the gap and tick the box and that's it. It's in it for a long term. You're in it for a long term. Whether it is in the corridors of corporate giants or in the bustling streets of startups, your role or our role as analysts remain pivotal in driving innovation and fostering growth and reshaping the future of the business that we are dealing with. So in this last segment of our podcast, I just would like to spend a few seconds talking about our mentoring program. So we had the first cohort that came through. Every year we take two cohorts. We plan to take two cohorts every year, let me just say, because we just started recently in 2024. It's our first time that we've taken two cohorts. So the first cohort is underway. It's a 6-month long mentoring program. We meet for 12 sessions. Every session, we are talking about the mindset changes. We're looking at your mindset, looking at how you're thinking. Because our thinking is, if we can change your mindset, you would be able to know what tool sets to go for and what skill sets to actually invest in. And that will determine what type of analyst and you're going to be and how long you're going to be staying in the industry. But as far as uh, the mentorship is concerned, the application are about to start opening up very, very soon. We're going to be taking a number of people that are coming through. Ideally, we're looking at about 10 people, not a big class, because we do a lot of reflection. So every person in there gets a chance to air out what's going through, what are they thinking, where they want to see themselves, and we start the journey to say, okay, let's push you to where you want to go. There are also, for those that are thinking, hey, how am I going to get into here? There are ways that we can assist you to get in there. Just go in, get into our website, find the application, click on it. Besides that, we're always sending our applications on our newsletter. Watch out for our application on the newsletter. We will keep the application running for the next 3 months, so that if you are unsure whether you should join in now, you have 3 months to think about it. And then after that, we start the sifting process. Only the people that are extremely serious and that will benefit others in the group will actually make it into the mentorship program. Because mentorship program is not just about the mentee and the mentor, but it's also about group learning. So if you can learn from each other and you can contribute and creating a conducive learning environment, then you have created the one of the best cohorts that you could ever find. It's not just about single learning, it's about group work. If you are still battling, you don't have a career as yet, and you are thinking about should I start a career or not in data, the mentorship program or just the one-on-one call would be a best way. But like I said, most of the time when I speak, I would say the easier way is for you to just get one of the book that we wrote. Just get the book, Being an Analyst, Managing Yourself for Success and Unleashing Your Potential in the Knowledge Economy. Get that book. The book will be able to show you what you go through as an analyst, because it looks at both the why analysts exist, what's the end game, how do you send data to executives or to the top management, and also it looks at the technical element, not teaching you how to code or how to do hardcore analysis, but it just shows you why do you need to do it, as well as the processes that you have to follow. I also spent some time on the book discussing like 7 the job titles in high level that are part of the data science process. I discuss about 4 or 5 that are part of the business analysis process. So even if you just want to pick one to say, hey, I just want to be a data analyst, you can see where did you fit in. Or I want to be a specialization or visualization specialist. You can actually see where do you fit into the whole ecosystem. But that is the whole point of having the book. But if you can't get it really clear on the book, then we're going over into the mentorship program, and the mentorship program will be able to show you and help you, inspire you to becoming an exceptional, excellent, expert analyst. That is in for us on this episode 31. Let's chat again on episode number 32. Stay blessed.